teams, so
What's that?
we've beaten the same two teams. So
Oh, there you go.
we're really just seeing who we're playing each other again tomorrow. So it really doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder where I can.
4 or 5 teams.
There's only 4 teams. Yeah. Trying to figure out how this thing works.
I was just looking around and over that way, and I see the stand.
Are you coming back?
I'm
Right to
sitting
there?
out here.
Oh, you're gonna sit down there because I might just squeeze right tight to the glass.
Yeah,
Then.
squeak right in there.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna come right in here. Oh, that's a much better height too. So I'll forewarn you, I talked the whole time.
That's fine.
All right.
You don't care. You need a little bit of Windex or something to clean your window.
Yeah, a little bit. Ah, right in my way.
Naturally.
Let me see if I can get this.
Have you got room?
Oh, I'll sneak your way if you're gonna give me some space.
So we can't
That's fine. I don't care about behind that, but now I can see everything in front of the net.
now.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that.
I mean, we can move to the other side if you want us to.
You just warmed those seats. Well, I wouldn't want to make you go to the cold ones.
Yeah, but I got a warm one. She was sitting here. She's got a cold one.
Yeah, you lucked out still, right? Just the way it slid.
Oh, dear.
Let me fix everything else here. And who are you guys cheering for then?
22.
22 on Dorchester?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Harper.
Harper. I don't know.
2 grandmas come, one from Windsor.
Gotcha,
and the other
okay.
One from Simcoe, so we're here to watch them.
Yeah, all my team fans are down there, all in pink.
See,
Yeah.
there's not much seating in a lot of these
Oh,
arenas anymore.
It's horrible. I'm not gonna lie, London's the worst. Between Kinsman Arena and here,
Kinsman has
there's
no
like,
seating.
you're like 4 feet off the glass, and I usually end up on a net in the one corner, standing up on a net, just trying
Yeah.
to broadcast for them and the parents at home. So, where's the logo?
It's nice that you do that, though.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Kids like to go back into it and watch it after the fact, so.
Our kids were complaining about the ice being very, what's the word, soft? Mushy, they call it.
Oh, really? In Stroud there?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what they said.
That's all set.
It's here, but not over. We got her. Yeah, she's This is a good
Welcome, everybody. This is your U19 Barrie Blizzards. They take on the Dorchester Dragons today in the third game for Barrie today. Starting off the hop there, Barrie gets the ring down low as Maddie's carrying it in behind the net. We got a bit of a Farsi here on this rink. I'll try and zoom in as best I can for you. Looks like a pass to Julia. That's off target. Dorchester gets the ring, and they make it over the blue line there, but she's got to wait for some support. She gets checked from behind by Sadie, and Steph Kingsley has the ring there. As it goes to the far side board, Sadie ends up getting it out of the zone, but Dorchester gets it right back. As they send it into the zone, though, Steph's going to pick it up as there was no one there for that Dorchester pass. She takes her time as she's looking for a pass, and there's Eloise on the far side. And she's going to grab that ring and get it into the zone for Maddie, but it's off her skate, and Dorchester's going to jump on top of that one and bring it back this way. Dorchester into the zone here, faking, and first shot of the game is on by Dorchester. Sam with the save, knocking it to the side. They get the rebound, quick pass out front. Nobody there to grab it. It goes all the way down for Barrie. Julia kicks it over the line, and I think that's Sadie down there. It's really far away here, and Sadie takes a shot, and that goes wide of the net. Driving in the net there, Alexis looks like she got a shot on, and she gets her own rebound, and she's carrying it around on the outside. She had a good game last game that I unfortunately didn't see, but she had a couple goals, looking to get another couple here for her team. Struggling on the far side, Dorchester pushing out well with that triangle, losing a balance as they get tied up, and Dorchester comes away with the ring. As they come into neutral ice, Dorchester has a bit of a break and just a bit too hard of a pass. They can't quite get the breakaway, but Dorchester has possession in the zone now. Coming to the net, she loses her footing, and Barrie's going to turn back the other way as Ryan has the ring, sending a pass up for Julia. Intercepted by Dorchester along the boards, and they send it right back in as they were doing a bit of a line change there. But 22, Harper there, picking it up, throwing it out front for 28. There's a shot, Sam with the save. Throwing it out to the far side for Lillian. Lillian didn't quite get it. Oh, wow, there's a tripping call. It's going to be called on Dorchester there as her stick caught the back foot of Lillian. Alexis here skating it up, cutting into the middle, looking to get it up. Barry's going to try and get in the end there and get a four-man in setup here. Ryan has it, ducks it back in for Alexis. Alexis going around the net. She's going to take the time to get it set up here. Trying to adjust this here for you. Is there, and looks like she's going to lose it along the sideboards there. I think she made a pass to Eloise, and Dorchester was able to intercept that. So first penalty of the game coming to Dorchester, and Barry's going to have a chance here on the power play to maybe get the lead in the first goal of the game. Oh, it's okay. I usually get about 40 feet from me because nobody wants to be caught on camera saying the wrong thing. There's my two type of people. Those that love it and those are like, I don't want to be caught on camera saying anything. Pass out to the sideboards for Julia. Julia going to dodge around the referee, looking for a pass. So from we got Maddie coming across on a flat pass. Might be a drop. There it is. Maddie turns and shoots a low one. It's off the pads, and Dorchester's able to throw it behind the net, but Julia's going to track that ring down in the corner. She's coming back out and across the top again here. No lane as Dorchester's pushing out well and sticks down, so she has to recycle again with another lap. And here comes Maddie again with another drop, maybe. Nope, Julia tries to drive in. There's a low shot. It's a rebound, but doesn't stay out of the crease for us to get the possession again. And Dorchester throws it into the close side corner. As they dump it into the neutral zone there, it hits Eloise at the blue line. Dorchester does recover it, though, and now they got a bit of a break with a short pass to the close line here. Coming into the net, shot saved by Sam, kicked off to the side, and Steph picks that up, but we've got a stoppage here. I'm going to guess we must have gone through the crease because I missed it trying to play this new tripod here. It's got one turner for the vertical and one for my left to right, so it's kind of a two-hander here. So let's zoom back in. That'll help. Dorchester in tight there, takes a shot and hits a body, and I think it deflected off of Lexi there and just over the shoulder of Sam. So just like that, shorthanded, Dorchester takes a 1-0 lead here, and Barry's going to have to find their way back to tie it up. Oh, you can cheer as much as you want for your team. It's all good, because I'm going to cheer when my team scores. No, it's all good. It's here for everybody. Sorry, pass down in the corner. Ryan picking that up. So they've still got a minute left on this power play, so Barrie can try and get the tie up here. They did really well in the power play in their first game of the morning. Ryan dodging through, gets stick checked, losing it in the middle. Her and Alexis, Ryan there, do knock it loose, but Dorchester pops it out over the lines. That's going to be a two-line pass. And check. Oh, that's an early check there. I'm surprised they didn't call that down. But the possession wasn't grabbed yet by Dorchester. So now Lillian has it, does a double back. She's got some space now to move it. She does find it at close side, but a miss there by Sadie. And Dorchester's going to come back the other way. 2-on-1, player in the middle. Got through, but wasn't able to grab it. Dorchester does get it in the corner. She's trying to get in tight there. Throws it across. Oh, it was off a skate of Lillian. It almost went in the net, but Sam grabbed that in time and throws it out for Ryan. Well, that's going to be a body call as Dorchester's going to end up in the box again. Barrie going to try and get possession again in the far end here. They've got time. They got a fresh reset on that. Pass goes in long for Alexis, but off the boards, and Dorchester grabs it. And one penalty ends, and they end up back in there for another. Now, hey, who knows? They scored shorthanded on the last one. Maybe that's their game plan. Let's play shorthanded and score goals. But it's not one I would run by, that's for sure.
I thought about joining the NHL.
A few people have mentioned it.
Yeah, you could do that.
And passes out to the boards for Maddie from Julia. Maddie carrying it around the net. Julia's trailing pretty far back. Maddie can't seem to find and push her way through, so she's going to have to cycle out wide again. Big Dorchester players. They're big and strong in there, and they're holding their triangle well. Maddie go. Oh, she does find a hole, though. And oh, what a shot. What a save by the goalie. Rebound sitting out front. Dorchester trying to grab it. Barrie does get it, though. Now Julia's in chase of the ring on the Dorchester players. She loses her footing, passing it to her goalie, and they're able to distribute it into the close side corner. Barrie still trying to get that goal. Make the pass out over the first blue line. Dorchester has it. Steph does stick check it, but they make the pass over the line just in time as they feed one through, sliding back past the side of the net there. Dorchester getting it in and behind. They're coming around the top. Shot clock's going. They miss the net again, and that's going to be a goalie ring as the shot clock goes. I don't know about this. Sam looking to throw. He's going to probably throw a big one over to the far side. There it is, right for Steph. Steph has it, passing into the middle, but missing everybody. It's going to be a two-line pass, and Dorchester's going to pick that one up in their end. They get it back into the neutral zone. Maddie tries to stick check, doesn't quite get it. Dorchester makes their pass, but they got to wait for support so they can get over the line. Tipped out by Maddie, so she's got to wait for her teammate to grab it. Ava has it. She gets it up for Maddie, but just a bit out of her reach, and Dorchester gets it right back. Bit of back and forth on their neutral zone here as Eloise has it. She's stuck at her blue line trying to move it, but couldn't quite get around the Dorchester player. That's going to lock it down, and Dorchester's going to get the ring at center. 24 seconds left in the penalty. And it's still 1-0 for Dorchester with 8:39 left in the period. Dorchester with a pass over to the far side. They get it down that far side boards now, cutting in towards the middle, looking to get another shot off. They're pressured out. Nice stick check by Lillian, knocks it loose. It's in tight here. Sorry, zoomed in again there. But Lillian now gets a long pass up for Steph, and that's Callie. Callie moves it ahead. She finds a pass up for Alexis. Alexis trying to tie it up here with a nice shot, but saved by the goalie as it's into the corner. That might be a penalty coming to Barrie as they hauled down the Dorchester player. So yeah, and trying to see who that's coming in. I think it's a Callie coming in for that penalty, maybe. Number 11, yeah, Callie Ferguson in there for one. Just a little bit too much on the stick check. And because Barrie held it up, that's going to be a Dorchester ring in their own end. So passing out into the middle. Dorchester making their move. They send it cross ice to the close side here. Number 28 picking that one up, throwing it into the middle. Nice stab in the middle by Dorchester. Driving in, looking for a shot. Nothing there. They carry it around. 14 looking for an option. She's got some good speed there. She fires one, and she finds it top shelf. And power play goal for Dorchester puts them up 2-0. Okay, sorry. Passing long by Barrie. Just missed on the stab down there. Is Julia, but looks like Sadie's able to pick it up. She leaves it there for Maddie. Maddie trying to cut back out in front to get Barrie. Oh, she drops one for Sadie. Almost missed it. Now Sadie has it. Can't get the shot off. She still has it. Looks to move it. Oh, and her feet get taken out. She ends up down. But Julia picks up the loose ring. Julia skating around the top here. Shot clock's down to 4. She's got to get it on net, but won't be able to in time. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Sorry, missed what happened there. Looks like we intercepted the goalie ring. Shot high over the net by Sadie. Still in the crease. Goalie grabs it. She throws it into the close side corner again, and Dorchester gets it out and over the blue line off a poke from Steph. And Dorchester is able to get through the zones with support. Barrie is back in time, though, with Maddie up close at the top of the triangle, trying to push out Dorchester. They're coming in and behind the net here. Looking up high there, shot clock's ticking out. There's a shot, it's off the side of the net, no reset. Eloise picks up that loose ring. She's looking up far boards, nobody there. Looks like there wasn't a reset in time by the clicker person, and that's going to give a goalie ring to Barrie. Sam going down there, lost his footing, finds a pass out for Steph. Steph sends it down through center ice. Nice stab by Ryan. Ryan looking for some support, giving it to Alexis along the boards. Alexis cutting down low and around a player, trying to get around the goalie's short side, not there. She loses it in contact, and the goalie's able to throw it up and over the free play line to their players on the far side. Holding there tight, looking for a pass option. Couldn't get the stick check on her, but Dorchester makes it through the neutral zone. Driving the net, quick shot saved by Sam. He knocks it to the side for Lexi. Lexi grabs that ring, loses it there. Dorchester has it again at the top. They're coming through. Back pass into the middle, high slot. Sam with the save as he comes across. Passes out to the far side for Lexi. She couldn't quite get a control of and get it out. Dorchester comes back in with another shot off the mask of Sam and in behind the net. There looks like Lexi is able to pick it up. She sends it down long through the neutral zone up for Ava. Ava has it. Ryan's down ahead of her. She tries to throw it to her. Goes through the legs, and Ryan does get it. Ryan going towards the net. Tries to get a shot. Goalie with a nice save down low. And Barrie still can't seem to find one past this goalie. Sorry, Barrie the pass over the close side, far side boards. Maddie's going to carry it in behind. She's coming around the top here, trying to find a lane. Cutting inside, on loses her footing. She's down. She's back up, though. And Ryan's able to pick up the loose ring and help her out over there. Sorry, that might not be Ryan. That might be Callie, sorry. Yep, Callie coming around. She drops it for Sadie. Under 10 seconds. We need a reset. Sadie throws it to the net, but it's over and into the far corner. Callie throwing it to the net. It hits and deflects off a person. No reset there. And Dorchester gets the ring back. Dorchester throwing it into the corner. Coming up the close side boards. They're leading that pass. Dorchester gets that cleanly. They feed it in, but a missed pass there. And Eloise is able to pick that up and running into a couple players. Oh, she squeaks through and is able to keep the ring. Pass there just a little bit off from Callie, but still battling as Eloise helps knocks it loose again. And here comes Sadie as she turns around in neutral ice looking for her pass into the zone. Off of a Dorchester player, losing the possession. Dorchester now back in the neutral zone. We got 4 minutes left in the first period, and Dorchester's holding on to that 2-0 lead. And Barrie needs to find some more offensive pressure here, so we really haven't had a whole lot of shots yet. Alexis comes in with a stick check, knocking it loose. Dorchester gets it into the zone, throwing it to the back door. Just missed the stab there, 22. And she loses her footing there in contact with Steph. And is down, but there's a missed pass by Barrie. Dorchester picked it up, and then the quick pass is missed there by Barrie, and Dorchester gets it. So a bit of back and forth in the neutral zone here as Dorchester tries to come through. Driving to the net, off of a skate. Sam keeps it in the crease. Throws it out towards the free play line. There is Ryan with a pass up for Julia. Julia touched it, but didn't quite grab it. Dorchester has it pinned up the boards. That's going to be a Barrie ring at center ice, though. So many spinning spots here. There's a long pass in by Lillian, but hits a body, and Dorchester picks up that loose ring. Lillian's able to get back, though, and get it as they threw it into the neutral zone. She passes it up just past Julia, who's going to chase it into the corner with the Dorchester player. And she does a double back as Dorchester finds some open space. The player calls for it off the boards. 28 gets it. She needs some support here, though. She has to double back herself. And she's kind of protecting the ring from Julia. Julia's doing some good pressure on her. As Dorchester tries, she does knock it loose, but Dorchester gets it right back. Now she dumps in the zone, but shot clock was way down, and Barrie's turning back the other way. Ryan looking for a lead up for Julia. Actually goes all the way over for Alexis. Alexis comes in. Oh, that looked like it might have been just over the net there as she just missed. There's a nice breakout pass by Ryan. Dorchester's coming back the other way. They're in the neutral zone. Intercepted in our zone by Alexis, and she's taking it back up, finding a pass across for Ryan, but it hit Dorchester players. They got their stick down, and now they're coming back into the Barrie zone. 2 minutes left in this first period. Nice stick check by Ryan. She's not able to get it, though, and Dorchester throws one to the net. Sam makes the save. Passes over to the close side here for Lillian off the board. She's not able to get it, and it looks like Dorchester has it in tight here. They come back around to the net. Shot saved by Sam. And there it is, as he's going to hold that for probably the 5 seconds to get a fresh line out there. Oh, you're good. No, I won't see anything more in here, so. Dorchester looks and shoots one, takes another one off the mask, Sam did. That's the second one that's hit him right up in the face. Maddie gets the loose ring at the far boards. She gets out of the zone up to Ryan. Ryan looks it up for Eloise. Eloise has it tied up in her feet, can't get a shot off, and Dorchester's able to grab it and turn us back the other way. As they skate back through the middle here. Dorchester gets that clean pass in the neutral zone. There's another short pass for 28. Two players collide and they're down as that's Alexis, or Ryan had the stick check on her. We've got 4 in the zone. As Ryan gets back up and gets out, that's going to be a stoppage, and Dorchester's going to get the ring right back. So 1 minute left in this first period, and Barrie's still searching for that one goal they need to get things started. Pass across to the back door. Nothing there. And Dorchester's able to get it in the far corner. No immediate threat here as they come across the top. Drop pass for 14. 14 has a bit of a lane in shot, but it bounces off a player. And then Sam, it's off to the side of the net. Dorchester recovers it again as they come around the top. Trying to get a shot lane. Maddie right onto this, just pushing her out over the line. Not quite quick enough, though, for our players to steal it. And Sam looking to offload a throw. He throws a long throw out, but it's intercepted by Dorchester. And they're coming back in with a shot, and it's saved by Sam. Looking to throw again. He's going to lead Ryan here at this side. Not quite quick enough, as that's 5 seconds. And it's going to be a Dorchester ring with 24 seconds left in this period. Flat pass across, intercepted by Alexis. She's got a lead pass up for Julia. She needs her teammates to come with her. She goes across for Callie. It's up against the boards. Barrie's got 14 seconds to try and net one here at the end of the first period. Callie coming across the top wide. Looking for somebody, losing it there in behind. 4 seconds. Got to throw it out front. Looking for a rebound. No luck there. And it's at the side. The goalie holds it. And that's going to end the first period. And Dorchester's has a lead of 2-0, and they've pretty much been controlling most of the offensive play. Barrie's had a few chances, but they've definitely got strong sticks. They hold on to it well, and they're making their passes through the neutral zone, so they're getting their opportunities. So Barrie's going to have to figure out how to maintain their control down when they want to get shots and figure out a way to get one past this goalie. What does this do? Sorry, I'm just fiddling with the tripod here, trying to see if I can figure out what's... Because it's got a bit of a catch when I spin it, so it's not as smooth as I would like it. Probably why I got it on discount for sale, so we'll make it work here. Dorchester starts with the ring, passing it off the side. They go into the line. Oh, that girl caught an edge, it looks like. She kind of did the splits, but her teammate picks up the loose ring with a shot low off the pad. It's picked up beside the net there, and Barrie's going to carry it away and out. Passing up into the neutral zone. It's missed there by Callie, but as they're backtracking, Dorchester gets it into the zone, but there's a missed pass. Pass up over the line for, I think that's Callie's got the ring. She's waiting for support. She leaves it for Julia. Julia crosses the line. She's got Alexis. Julia with a shot. She scores as she finds the goalie sliding to the right and puts it back on the post where she just was. And just like that, starting this second period, Barrie closes the gap to down by 1. Dorchester, free pass from center, getting into the zone. They're down over, walking up towards the net with a shot. Looks like Sam had the save there in the pads and is able to throw it out over the line, finding Ryan. Ryan with a dip pass there for Eloise. Eloise cutting into the middle. She sends a lead pass up. Almost Ryan had it. Intercepted by Dorchester. They try to get it out. Maddie almost blocks it back in the zone, but Dorchester re-grabs it. Now as they approach the Barrie end, they throw it over on a short pass. 14 carrying it in. As they're going to carry in behind the net. Barrie looking to try and strip something here and get that ring right back. Nice pressure out by Maddie. Looks like everybody's kind of slowed down a bit there for a second. It's down tight along the boards, and Steph loses her balance, taking the player down with her, but Dorchester still has possession. Nice stick check there by Maddie. She's going cross ice, and nobody on the far side, just missing Ava in the middle, though. And as Barrie has to retreat into the zone, Dorchester with a shot, saved by Sam. He's got a pass. He goes over top of the player, so it bounces for Maddie. Maddie has Ryan with her. It's going to be a give-go. Ryan kicked it almost there to Maddie, but she has to go back and get the loose ring. She has it now, tries to cross a pass for Maddie. Blocked by Dorchester. Now she gets it into the zone, but Maddie was already heading back out for defense. Dorchester carrying in behind the net. Pressure up top there by Ava. No luck there. Dorchester getting it over the blue line. Looking for their next pass into the zone. She bounces it to the far right off the boards there. Dorchester picking it up in the corner. And they look to the middle high slot. There's a shot. It's so hard to see from down here, but that was a save by Sam there. And now he's going to throw it off. Not quite in time as the 5-second count goes down. And Dorchester's going to get the ring right back. Shot by Dorchester, blocked in front by a player. And looks like, I think that's Lillian picking up the loose ring, making a pass up for Callie. Callie turned to look to find Julia. Got it stripped. Now she has to backtrack to get it from Dorchester as they make it into the Barrie zone. 22 lining up with a shot. Save by Sam, rolling out. Rebound, another shot. Save by Sam again. And Dorchester has it again, sitting out front. And there's another save. Triple save there for Sam, but he wants to get it out of here. He finds a pass up for... Who's on that side? Is that Ava, I think? Hard to tell. That was Lexi. Lexi had the pass, but Dorchester gets it back in the neutral zone. They're heading back into Barrie's end here now. And they circling around the net, throwing one out front. Nobody there to get it, except for Dorchester. So they reset with 15 seconds here, trying to get a way back through this triangle. Pressured up the line there. Looks like Callie might have reached over that line. That's going to be 4 in and give Dorchester the ring. Dorchester passing into the corner. It's like, nah, she got stripped of the ring there by Steph. Steph throws it through the middle. It's going to make it over the line. Julia has it. She's looking up, finding Alexis, but player in the middle in the way of Dorchester, and they're going to turn it back the other way. Just a bit of a higher risk pass there. Just got to go up the boards, make a nice and easy pass, girls. Here comes Eloise as she got the ring back, flipping one up into center. Finding, I think, is that Steph leading one there for Alexis? Just a little bit too early. And Dorchester has a bit of a breakaway chance here if they can get that next pass. Julia makes a hard skate back to take away that opportunity, and Dorchester's stuck at the blue line right now. They do get it into the zone, but it was missed there along the boards, and Julia jumping on it, trying to get to it. Dorchester player gets it first, and she's just holding her position. She drops it for 14, and 14's driving the net, and that's up and over the top. It's into the close side corner. Shot clock ticking down. It's out front. Julia stabs it. Now she's trying to get it back out of the zone up for Ryan. Ryan stabs at the line, dodging her player, cutting into the middle. She's got Eloise on the lead. Eloise with the stab there. She's trying to get a shot to that. Goes back to Ryan. Ryan shoots, gets one up the pad. She picks up her rebound, coming around, tried to do a wraparound almost there, and the goalie makes a save. Sometimes you can get lucky and bounce it off the back of the goalie as they're trying to come back across, but no luck that time. Oh, sorry. So it looks like Dorchester was in the crease on that one. So Barrie's going to get the ring here. Maddie to Ryan. Ryan coming around on the circle. Looking for somebody out front maybe, or Maddie on a flat pass. Maddie open on this side. Missing the stab though. Nobody able to get to beat her to it. So she's able to get the ring. Low walk in. Goes for short side. Not quite enough. The goalie hadn't slid that far out of the way. So makes a nice save. Ryan battling to get the ring. Maddie's able to get it right back with Ryan's pressure. She's coming into the middle of the top there, looking to get a shot. She shoots, hits a body up front. Ava tried to grab it. It goes between her legs. Maddie picks it up. Bit of pressure here by Barrie as they're trying to tie it up with 9.5 left in the game. Back pass to Ryan. Ryan tries to get a shot, pulls her stick through the player, goes back to get the loose ring. And then they've still got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. There's a shot by Ryan, but it goes wide of the net, and Dorchester's going to clean it up and try and get out of their zone here. Skating through middle ice, 15, looking for the first pass, finds it to 17. 17 dumps it down into the corner for her teammate, but not able to get to it as Lexi Dillman outraces her for it. It's down there, stripped in front. Skating back with the ring as Lillian looking for her pass up, tried to find Maddie. Maddie has it, finding Alexis. Off the tip of her stick, Alexis cuts back inside. Alexis shoots and just misses that far corner. But here's Ava Campbell. She's going to carry it around the back of the net. Loses it, gets it right back. She's looking for a support pass. There it is to Lillian. Lillian driving to the boards of the net, tries to get a shot. She loses it there, but she retrieves it. Back to Alexis. Shot clock goes, and she can't get it off in time. Goalie ring for Dorchester, looking for a throw out. It's ticking down. She's going to run out of time, and she did. As I wasn't sure if they got confused if the whistle had gone or what. The goalie was looking. It looks like they were trying to communicate movement, but nobody was moving. So Barrie's going to get possession again here in the offensive zone. Alexis with a fake towards the net, finding Julia at the side. Julia carrying it in behind the net, building up some speed. She's got Alexis on a drop here. Drops it for Alexis. Alexis trying to low walk deep through. Goes backhand as she dodges right around Ava. and it's saved by the goalie, but looks like Dorchester stepped in the crease, and Barrie's going to get another chance to run a play. Alexis having a look, no movement there by Ava, so she comes close side for Julia. Julia carrying it in behind the net again. Alexis not there on the drop this time, looking the flat pass, just off target, out of the zone, hitting Steph. It's right in the feet. Alexis drags it out of the Dorchester player's feet, cutting into the middle of the triangle, can't seem to get it. And that ring was in the crease as Alexis pulled it back out, so that's going to be a Dorchester ring this time. Barrie trying to cover players, a missed throw almost. Oh, it is, as they missed their stab. Alexis thought about walking out front, looking for a pass, her heads up, having a peek, trying to dodge through. Stick check, though, has knocked it loose. And Alexis gets right back on top of that ring, battling, but that is definitely tied up in the sticks. And that's going to be a goalie ring. 7:38, 2-1 Dorchester. And a prelude to tomorrow's game as these two teams are going to come up and meet each other again, as both are 2-0 right now. Goalie looking for a throw, gets rid of it last second on the far side. Dorchester's coming back around the close side of the net here, dodging her two checkers there. 14 looks up middle. She's got an open player. A little bit past her, though, and Barrie looks for the intercept as they do get it. Steph has it, and she gets it back now, and she's looking for her next pass up the side. Bit of trouble there. She spins back. Picked up by Julia just over the blue line. She gets it in for Alexis. Been a bit of a long shift now for them, so they're going to have to figure something out. Goes across to Julia. Julia shoots, and the goalie's there. Makes the save. And looking to offload it, but she's going to hold as it looks like Dorchester is not moving, and they're looking for a change. So both teams are going to get some fresh legs out there. Barrie the pass to the close side boards. Maddie trying to come around here. She has to go around the net, though. No lane into the front. She's circling, looking for that opening. There was a pick, but it was a little too low for her. Maddie turns to shoot, hits a stick. Comes out the backside of the crease. Ava got stick check, couldn't quite grab it. And Dorchester's trying to go back the other way here. Middle ice, didn't get seen by their player. Lexi's there to try and dump it back into a bit of trouble. Maddie grabs it just as it crosses the blue line. She's trying to cut down through the middle. She gets through two of them. She shoots the goalie with the Keeley save, and she holds on to it, trying to get rid of it here. She throws it in behind the net. Dorchester fires it up to the boards, but not to anybody, and Barrie's going to jump on that loose ring. Maddie carrying it around again onto her back, turns to her forehand, tries a shot. No luck there. Goes to the far side for Ryan to pick up. Ryan had a good game early this morning with a bunch of goals. See if she can find something here in this shift to tie it up. She's skating around. Looks like Maddie might be setting a pick for her. Got to drive that player into Maddie, though. Doesn't quite. She gets pushed out, but Ryan hangs on to it still. But she's down to 6 seconds here. It misses Maddie on the far side. Maddie's got to go for a reset shot. Maddie fires and hits the goalie, and she corrals it in her crease to hang on to it. She makes a quick movement pass to the far side. Dorchester's going to get it out of their zone here. Lillian there in tight on the stick check. They're tied up, and it looks like their sticks got tied up, and Lillian tried to rip her stick out, but she's going to get called for the hook on that one. Just a little too aggressive on the pull around of the stick, unfortunately, and that got you into a little bit of trouble on that one. And looks like timeout has been called. I'm going to guess Dorchester maybe, as all their players are already in there. Trying to give them an extra second to catch their breath and close out this game. Probably talking about time management at this point and killing every 30 seconds off that you can. Just keeps catching right in that one little spot. Just seems to have a catch in this tripod. Sorry about that. Just trying to figure it out. I'll figure it out later so I don't make you all seasick. Looked like we had a little chest bump going on down there with Alexis and Steph. So they're with 5:33 left in the game. They got a 2-minute penalty to kill. Whether they can get a shorthanded one or they can kill that and get one at full strength, Barrie's got to find something here to tie up this game. Pass out to the far boards. 14 of Dorchester fires one to the net. It's deflected wide. Picked up by 17 down low. She's going to go in behind the net looking for somebody up high. Being pressured out by Eloise and Alexis. They do a drop pass at the top for 22 with a shot low. Bouncing off the pad out the crease though. And there's Alexis grabs it. She gets it over the line for Julia, but it's going to go 2 lines. So she has to wait. There was a touch by Dorchester. If Julia can grab it, not able to quickly enough. And Dorchester's going to come back out of their zone. Julia in chase there. Can't quite get back to the ring carrier, so she holds up the line. Dorchester circling the back of the net now. They've got another fresh 30 to kill off. Pass up to high. 14 puts a shot on. Sam seals that under the arm. Looking to throw it away out there. He does to the far side for Eloise. Eloise has Julia. Nope, she's covered, so she finds, I think that's Alexis. Alexis looks to lead Julia. It gets through. Julia has a bit of a lane. Shoots, and it's saved by the goalie as she was going down. Took it off the pad. High pass there. It's just behind the Dorchester player. Julia trying to get it. Nice stick check. She gets it. Still battling for it. Trying to get it, but Dorchester's able to snag it and get it out of the zone. Now as Dorchester walks it up to the next blue line, she's in trouble with nobody to pass to, and it gets tied up, and that's going to get Barrie the ring at center ice. 47 seconds left in their penalty for Barrie, and then they're going to be back to even strength. Eloise looking for maybe a long pass. She's waiting for Maddie to come across. There it is. Maddie gets it. She's tight to the boards, trying to squeeze her way through. A little bit of a spin. She does get through. And she's now coming around the net, looking here for maybe a drop. Fakes the drop, trying to get around to get in a shooting spot. Cuts through, shoots, and hits a body and goes wide. Eloise picking it up on the far side boards. Turns away from her opponent so she can get herself some space as she comes in behind the net. Looking for an option. Need a shot, though, as our shot clock was ticking down. And Dorchester gets the loose one. They're breaking away, and they've got a lead pass. Lexi's got to get to her player. They missed the stab on a breakaway opportunity. And as they lose their footing, Dorchester player down. Did they call Lexi on a penalty on that? I couldn't quite tell. She might have had her stick in there, and yeah, looks like it. So with 5 seconds left of Lillian's penalty, now Lexi's in the box, and we're going to be short till almost about the 1:38 mark. So got to kill 5 seconds for us to get our third player into the zone, though. So a bit of a dangerous situation right here for Barrie. Dorchester's obviously looking to add another goal to kind of put it away. Shot goes high and wide, picked up by Dorchester. Barrie's got 3 in the zone now. Shot goes to the far post. It slips past the net, but they pick it up in behind. As Dorchester cycling up at the top. She's a bit of a lane. Shoots her, hits a skate off Steph and deflects wide. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad when you deflect it. Steph's able to pass it behind the net and support, finding Julia. That's rolling along the boards, making it a little difficult to stab, but Maddie helps out Julia after she knocks it down. Julia finds a pass into the middle for Lillian. Lillian's waiting to look for Maddie to cut through. Passes into the stick that's down, unfortunately, and Dorchester's coming back the other way now. She passes in over the line. Dorchester, number 10, carrying. She's got a lane to the net there. She uses a bit of a screen to shoot. It goes wide, but they pick it up in behind the net. Barrie trying to grab this here, and can't seem to get the ring up into this end here. Dorchester with another shot, same with a save off the blocker. Lillian has the ring. She's looking cross ice, finding Maddie. Maddie picks it up here. She's got Ava just ahead in the zone. No luck there, but Lillian gets it, finding a pass in for Ava as Maddie's got to change. Come on, Ava. Low shot, big bounce out front. Lillian with a stick check is able to pull it free, but she's going to get called on another hooking call. We had possession. Blow it down. There you go. As Ryan gets to the side, they're going to call Lillian another hook. She had a clean stick check, but then as their player came down on top of her stick, she pulled it through again, and that pulled the player over. So we're basically shorthanded until about 11 seconds left in the game, and we've got a 30-second 3-on-2 in our end here that we got to kill off. Dorchester passing off to the close side. going back to the top as they set the triangle up, back and forth passing, trying to get that defense out of position, and a backdoor pass. It's missed there. It's rolling. Good pressure by Julia to get to it. Can't quite grab it. Still pressuring out a bit. She's going to fall back into the defensive spot in the middle as they tried to pass out in front. Looks like Dorchester player must have stepped into the crease there on that one as she passed it through, or one or the other. So that's going to be a Barrie ring here. Sam makes a big throw out towards the blue, and it hits a Dorchester player, which makes it free game. Oh, it's going to be a Barrie ring. Because Dorchester touched her, and then she touched it on the other side of the blue line. So that's both sides, and that's going to be Barrie ring at center ice here. Minute 45 left in the game. 7 seconds left in the penalty to Lexi. And Barrie is trying to make a pass here at center, just a bit ahead of, looks like Eloise bumped into a Dorchester player and losing her footing. We got one of our players back. Dorchester coming in, tried to go to the far side of the pass. Didn't get much on it, and that didn't quite make it anywhere. So that throw for Sam, looks like Eloise grabs it here. She's going to cut across the middle, looking for somebody up the boards maybe. Careful, she got her stick tied up. Dorchester has a lane. Steph trying to block it. And off the pad of Sam there, picks it up. He's going to try and throw it to the far side. There it's picked up by, I think that's Alexis out there. She moves it up for, I believe, probably Callie there. She finds Alexis able to get it. She's got to wait for some pass help here. She's got Callie into the zone. Callie has it. Working her way around on the close side here. Callie in behind the net. Looks for a pass out front. Finding Alexis. Alexis shoots. It hits a body, though, and deflects to the close side. And Dorchester picks up that ring. 44 seconds left in the game. A nice intercept block by Julia. Getting it back in for Alexis. Alexis leaves it there for Callie. Callie now turns around with it. She's dodging players. She goes down as she has a stick towards the skate. Julia trying to pick it up. Can't get it. And Dorchester's coming back the other way. With 27 seconds left, they've got a full shot clock now. They can basically kill the time without even pressuring down into Barrie's end. They throw a back door. No shot there as they're coming around. 16 seconds left. Shot on net. Sam grabs it. Barrie's going to have to make it a quick one here. It gets over the first line. Lillian's out. 8 seconds. Dorchester puts it back in. And that is going to be the end of the game here as we're down to 3 seconds. And Dorchester's going to win it 2-1. Tough battle both ways. Lots of penalties, lots of shots. And so Dorchester wins the round robin 3-0. Barrie goes 2-1. And we'll meet each other again tomorrow morning at 11:45 and see the game that really matters, who comes out on top.
You sure that it's 11:45 tomorrow morning?
Yes. I can double check. Unless it has changed, but to me I don't believe so. The original, 11:45 finals. I'm not sure where. It doesn't say what rink though, so I don't know that part yet.
Okay.
Good game, though.
Yeah, we're back and forth. I think that's our first loss of the season. Got into a bit of penalty trouble. Uh-oh. I didn't see Sadie for a while, so there must have been something up there. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you back tomorrow morning, 11:45.